What's up, guys? So I realized there is more stuff I can do on trucking videos. So what I'm going to do is talk about strapping loads. This is actually more important than you'd think. So this is a typical 53 footer on the inside, non-reefer van, what they call a dry van box trailer. You really should strap your load every 10 feet. And the reason for that is, if you look at the size of this trailer, so you say you get this trailer completely full, you get that much freight moving, it's a lot of weight. I mean, you could potentially bust the back door out and lose your load on the street. I've seen it done. This is also a video for guys thinking about getting into trucking. Most other guys already know this stuff. One of my biggest things is, let me go back up here where there's a little bit of light. So my straps are a little strewn, but I have them all set up so they're about 10 feet apart. I always try to strap low. So this trailer has two runners for the straps. This is an older trailer. The other ones have the verticals, they go up and down, they're a lot better. So say your pallet ended right here on this seam. I don't know if you guys can even see the seam, but you want to strap at least 1.5 to 2 feet in front of it. Oh, those are straps moving. I heard some noise, I didn't know what it was. So what that does is, so say you're 3 to 4 pallets back from the head of the trailer. You want to pull that load towards the front. And then put another 3 to 4 pallets, strap them so the straps are pulling the load forward. Every set of straps is pulling the load forward. You want to reef your straps down tight, and probably tighter than you'd think. I don't know if anyone, if you've hauled loads before, you'll notice sometimes you get to your destination and your straps are loose. You don't want that happening for this reason. If you have a sealed load and your door is sealed, once it's sealed and you're headed down the road, you're all done. You can't get back in there. You can, but it takes a lot of phone calls and talking to different people, and it's a big pain. So once your load's in there, you want it secure. You don't want to have to get back in there. So go tighter with everything. I mean, obviously don't hurt the freight, but go to as tight as you can. I have extra straps there. These straps are actually kind of ratted and tatted, but another thing I always try to do, you can see this roof's not too bad. This is a tin roof, galvanized. A lot of the newer ones are fiberglass. They actually let light in. Look for drip marks, which you can actually, I don't know if you can see, there's an old repair there, but take care of your loads. There's nothing more embarrassing than getting somewhere, opening the door, and stuff's either tipped over or it's wet from a leaking roof. I mean, the first thing they're going to do is make fun of your driving. And if it was just something stupid like a quick lane change and a pallet tipped over, I mean, it just looks bad on you. So, yeah, that's my quick advice on strapping down loads. And I'll try to come up with a video for next week about trucking. I don't know what it'll be. Let me get out of here and shut the door. It's actually really warm in here. So when your door is sealed, they usually seal it right here, and that seal can be easily broken. The other thing we do, we have paddle locks. I have a lock. I lock that with a chain. That's my security, that nobody's going to get in there. So yeah, that's a little bit of a different video. I'll try to come up with something for next week. Some of the guys that watch my videos seem like they either already are truck drivers or maybe want to get into truck driving. If you have any questions for me, definitely feel free. What does this say? 5 of 17. Oh, that's not